What's up guys, DylCraftZ here, welcome back to another reaction video. We will be reacting to School Lockdown Stories animated by Llama Arts. So I looked at his other stories or animations. I thought it was pretty sick and awesome, so I decided to react to one of these and with you guys. So yeah, so all the credits will go to Llama Arts in the original video, so you could check out the original video in the description below and in the comment section pinned, and all social media links will be in the description below as well, so you guys could follow me for updates for incoming videos. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you stay notified on every single video, so you won't miss out on anything. But without any further ado, let's begin. School Lockdown Stories.
It was a typical boring day in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period, meaning the week was almost over and spring break would finally be upon us. So everybody was getting antsy in their seats, I could tell. We didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers, so our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on Sporkle.com. He was a very laid-back teacher like that. As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporkle, I remember the exact moment it happened. Right after my friend answered a question, I remember the exact answer too, Adidas. The dean's voice came.
I have one thing to say. There was like a hard lockdown in Suzanne Wagner High School like a while ago, and it was a false alarm. Thank God for that. And my best friend was in it.
Through the loudspeaker. He sounded panicked and frantic as he told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown. I actually got the chills and I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid-back teacher too seemed panicked as he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room. We all sat in silence for about 2 minutes, and then the usual buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased, indicating that the school must have cut all the power. We all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which made all of us even more scared. As the screaming got closer to the classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you." It was at that moment that I started to fear for my life. My teacher shushed us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions.
That's scary stuff.
The banging then moved from the lockers to our classroom door. And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no. The banging on the door only grew worse as the man started screaming, "Open up." 2 of the girls in the class were crying out loud now. It felt like an eternity that man was pounding at the door, but eventually he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person until we could not hear him anymore. I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, the dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk, causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not. Now, this was before the school had cameras or could afford proper security, so the school was wide open to something like this happening. The staff had done a sweep of all the hallways and classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching but to keep all the doors locked and to not let any students leave for any reasons. The most disturbing part, however, is that one of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage closets near the back end of the school, and according to rumors that were spread by my peers, sticking out of his pocket was a .44 Magnum. The janitor must have done something stupid to wake him up, for example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone. My entire class, as far as I know, to this day, has no idea if this man was ever found, but I like to think that right now, he's being given the proper help that he needs.
all I could tell you guys, that's scary stuff, man. You have to listen to the speaker and also to your teacher. If you listen to them, then it's gonna be a good thing. And you know, like if you listen to your teacher and the speaker, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be safe as long as you listen to them. As long as you follow their directions, you're gonna be fine. I haven't had a lockdown in my school for a while. If anything, if it was a lockdown, it will only be like a drill or a soft lockdown, pretty much. So, yeah. That's insane. That's scary stuff. That's really scary stuff, man. Oh my god. So, other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to Llama Arts. I really enjoyed this animation. It looked really awesome. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. And also, especially the guy that was banging on the door. He looks man creepy and ugly. So, yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications, as I said it near the beginning of the video. And, yeah. Almost 8 more. Well, about 8 more until my subscriber goal of 50. So when we get there, I'm gonna shout out my 50th subscriber. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone.